Hey there! I often speak about creativity and going out of your comfort zone. Well, let's do one myself today. Let's do this next video totally in English, especially for the people I met on Scrum Day Europe 2018, where I had the opportunity to be the host of the day. And out of that day, out of Scrum Day Europe 2018, I got 7 takeaways that I learned on that day that I want to share with you. So enjoy yourself. The first takeaway is one from Dave West, CEO of Scrum.org, and he spoke about transparency and the importance of transparency. He says that transparency is the most important thing in company to strive for, because transparency will lead to trust and success. And he got this tip again from Buddy Overaim and Christian Verwijs, the liberators. So a nice tip, nice takeaway, focus on transparency in your organization. The second takeaway is one from Roy Giele from C3. He spoke at the conference about the Spotify model and what he learned from it. And his conclusion was that you don't have to copy other models, don't copy other models, develop your own, get inspired. So develop your own business model. Then the third takeaway, it's one from Rini van Solingen. He's the CTO of ProAwareness and a professor at the TU in Delft. And what he taught us and taught me was that we too often focus on cultural change and forget the governance change. And if you want real progress and change, you need to focus on both. So, cultural change and governance change. The fourth takeaway is one from Marjolein Smeets. She is the Deputy ICT Director at the Dutch National Police. And something peculiar, I think she said, was that within the police, the Dutch National Police, they work with rebels. Rebels? Yes, rebels. She said that before they could make their big change to an agile organization, they first worked with 10 teams who already tried and experienced the agile way of working. And the Dutch National Police watched them and learned from them. And they call them the rebels because they do new things and try to experiment. So find your rebels in your organizations. Every organization has these informal leaders, and they're not always positioned at the top management layers. The fifth takeaway is one from Catherine Wellman. She's a Scrum trainer and Agile coach at ProAwareness. And she spoke about Agile and Scrum in product development. And the most important thing that she taught us was that it's important to develop prototypes as early as possible, and that it's easier than you think. You don't always have to develop working prototypes. You can also work with plastics and paper, but visualize things. That's the most important thing. She said you cannot reach your goals, achieve your goals without visualizing your goal. So first visualize things. The sixth takeaway is one from Rob Eringa and Dayo Bredos. They're 2 professional Scrum trainers. And they spoke about spiral dynamics. And the takeaway that they gave us was that culture is a mix of individual belief systems, and those belief systems change over time. And so if you want to work with teams, look at the individual belief systems. And at last, the 7th takeaway, and it's one from Steve Denning. He's the author of the books Corporate Storytelling and The Age of Agile. Steve spoke about what the competences of good managers are and what a 20th century manager wasn't capable of, and that a 21st century manager has to be capable of. But the most important thing he spoke about was that you have to add value. You have to focus on adding value. And he closed Scrum Day Europe 2018 with a lovely quote, and it goes as following. So the quote was, "Yes, the planet got destroyed, but for a beautiful moment in time, we created a lot of value for shareholders." Yes, the planet got destroyed, but for a lovely moment in time, we created a lot of value for our shareholders. So, those were the takeaways of Scrum Day Europe 2018. And whew, I did it in English, went out of my comfort zone. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in the next video. If you enjoyed watching these videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most of the videos are in Dutch, but maybe if I get enough English fans, I will make more English videos. So please subscribe.